it's Dark Tiger 912. I do want to give a massive apologies, especially to the people that joined my Phasmophobia live streams. There ended up being 2 live streams, and both of them were ended so abruptly. The first one was because I had an error, the game got an error, and the second one was because I just lost connection. So I do massively apologise. So right now I'm going to do one game on Sunny Meadows, as I mentioned in the live streams, if you were there, that Sunny Meadows was going to be the last game I played. So I'm going to do one game for you guys on Sunny Meadows, and also during which I'm going to be explaining what's going to happen next week and stuff. So let's get into Sunny Meadows. We're going to play on Nightmare, Sunny Meadows. Let's get into it, and during which I'll talk about what's going to happen next week and what's going to happen for my live streams in the future. So let's get into the game, get into Sunny Meadows, and Jesus, Mary White. So let's get our asses in there. That one. I'm gonna lie, it is weird not having a live chat to look at. But I'll be fine, guys. I swear, I promise, I will be fine. I've done Sunny Meadows plenty of times in the past. Mostly with other people, but I have done the Apox challenges too. So we'll figure out where this ghost is. Figure out what the ghost is as well. That is not a ghost sound, that is ambience. Sunny Meadows is there to trick you. So there we have the power on. So let's go explore, see if we can figure out where this ghost is. Normally, it seems that, yeah, it always does. I don't know why, but the bone seems to always spawn in this, like, particular area on Sunny Meadows. I don't quite understand why. It's not as scattered about. I mean, to be fair, it's a lot easier to find, so I will give it that. Yeah, but I've got to remember to take a picture of that on the way back. Right, let's turn this on. Again, ambient sounds. It's a good thing we've got like tier 3 equipment, because then I can hear the sounds from both floors. I'm not getting anything. Might not be down here. Yeah, more ambience. I mean, I don't get where those ambience sounds are actually coming from, let's be honest. Okay. Because sometimes the ambience sounds can be like right in front of your face and there's just nothing making them. It's just like a small rat or something. Just again, more ambience sounds. Again, that's literally like 2 feet away from me. That sound. What the hell is making it? I'm not gonna lie, Sunny Meadows is probably the most creepiest map of them all because of these ambient sounds and because of like the vibe it gives with like mental people and stuff. I mean, I'm feeling a little tense myself right now, I'm not gonna lie. And I did the Apox challenges as well. How the hell I did them, I'll never know. Or to keeping my cool, rather, I'll never know. So I'm not hearing any sounds. So the ghost is very quiet, or it's up near the kitchen area. So I'm getting absolutely nothing. Oh, hello. So it's either this room, must be this room. Hello, are you in here? Yeah. Oh, EMF 5. Jesus, ghost. You flinging shit. Right, we know where the ghost is. So let's run back, get more items. Oh no, I don't need that anymore. Right, so it's... Is this the male ward? I can't remember if this is the male... I think it's the male ward, this. I think, is it males... Male left, female right? I mean, this is terrible, I can't remember. So you male... I'm pretty sure it's male left, female right. So yeah, you've got like... Yeah, so you get males is on like... You stand here, is on the left. I'll have to see what the cursed object is actually. Right, so let's get a crucifix. Video camera, let's get a video camera on here. And we'll get a book. Get that set up. And then we'll go in and see what the cursed object is. Cursed object might be helpful, depending on what it is. Oh yeah, I need to write down before I forget. So I've done that before when I'm playing with a friend. Oh, we've only got 2 evidence. No, we've got 3. And it'd be an evidence I found. Like I said, oh, it's freezing Thames, and then I'll forget to write it down. And like, yeah, it's freezing Thames. Oh, it's the mirror. I could have done with that. I should have looked earlier. I could have used that. Easier to find the ghost room. I kind of wish the ghost room was a tiny bit closer. But I mean, where it isn't too bad, to be fair. Oh, it's already wide open. I thought the door could open a bit more wider. I'm just praying and hoping that this ghost doesn't hunt on me. I need to remember which room it's in. It's this one. Right, Jesus. This ghost don't fuck about. Right, crucifix. There we go, won't hunt for a while. Right, have we got freezing Thames? We have not. At least not yet anyway. Right, so I'll leave that for a little bit. Don't think I saw any orbs. No, let's turn the cross upside down, so it's definitely here. Come on, let's get back on, please. Oh, Jesus. Let's go back and get more stuff. Right. I don't have to worry about hunting now. There's a crucifix in that room. I'm just hoping it's not a stalky ghost. So, either... Well, the only stalky ghost is a wraith. But if I plonk salt down, it walks through the salt, then... No, it won't be a wraith. If it is a wraith, starts a hunt. I mean, what ghosts have we got? Well, it's relatively active, so I'm not too sure if it's going to be a shade. Right, let's just get more stuff in. We'll take that. I should really look for hiding spots near that room, so that I'm not caught off guard. So here is it. So you got down here. So the ghost is in 59. I'm pretty sure 59. No, that's downstairs. It's in 34. 34 male wing 5. There you go. I thought it was male wing. Right. There we go. Right, we've got a picture of that. Get a picture of the bone as well. I don't think I'll bother getting too much media stuff. Right, get that. I only wanted the camera to get that. Oh, it's turned the breaker off. That means it's not a gin. Jesus. That's what I mean by the ambience sound. It's so creepy. So goddamn creepy. On. Right, and it's not you. The reason why I know it's not a gin is because gins cannot turn off the breaker. And that's mostly because their power, well, their ability, is linked to the breaker being on. So if the breaker isn't on, they can't do their power. They are literally the hardest ghosts to figure out when you haven't got power on. Because they act very much... Yeah, they act very much the same as most other ghosts. Right, Ruinia. Right, let's get that in. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Nothing? Are we freezing? We're not freezing. It could be UV. Oh, let's leave this camera there. About there. Right. I have to keep an eye on our sanity. It's throwing shit. In case it's a Gary, I'll have to look at the camera. So, I don't know, I mean, even if you haven't seen my streams, you'll have probably noticed at the beginning of this video that I do have the Gold Apox challenge. It is an absolute bitch to get, I will bear in mind. Do not think it's an easy thing to get. Right, let's see, because it might be a Gorio. So, we'll sit here for about a minute. If nothing happens, we'll go back in. I do want to apologise for my roommate. He's screaming. Oh dear. Yeah, not getting anything. Give it a few more seconds. Gorios can take their bloody time about it. Oh, there you go, it's throwing something. Press the record button. In case it does something like that again. No, nothing at the minute. Right, we'll go back in there, because I don't want to be stuck on here. Just staring at a screen. Right, we'll take one of these, just in case. We'll take that. And we'll take that. Yeah. That way we can figure out if it's a wraith, because it'll walk in salt. So we already know it's not a gin. UV is a possibility. It's like, it's not showing orbs. And to be fair, if it was a wraith, it probably would have showed one of the other evidences by now. I'm actually hoping it isn't a wraith, because if it hunts and it's spawned on top of me, wraiths are very famous for starting hunts on top of you and killing you instantly. They're absolutely menaces for it. Right. Ring ring. How may I help? Right. Come on, walk in me salties. If you don't walk in the salt, there we go. There we go, UV. I had a feeling it might have been UV, so let's get a picture of that. So we've got UV. Quite a few options there. Oh, it's walked in salt again. Right, so it's not Goreo, because they have guaranteed dots. Galu, I'm not too familiar with. Myelin, Obake. Obake might be a difficult one to figure out, especially on Sunny Meadows. Let's turn that off. I'm not too sure how the Galu works though. I don't know if that one's the dancing ghost. Right, so since Myelin's on the list, we need to find hiding spot. We'll have to do a Myelin test. Is there a hiding spot in here? Kind of. Nope, none in there. Thing is though, I don't think a Myelin's going to shoot straight up there. Right, let's put that there. Right, so it's definitely not a Goreo. Galu, Myelin. I'm hoping I get this right. I've not been wrong. In my live streams, I've not been wrong about a ghost. I may have died. I think I died twice, but I was still never wrong. I still got the ghost right. Right. I do want to pan this. If it touches the door, you can probably see if it's a Obake, because they have a unique handprint. There we go, door's moved. Nope, nope. Okay. Okay, so the door moved, but I'm not seeing any handprint, which may indicate a Obake. Because Obakes have a chance to not leave UV. So Obake is my top choice at the minute. I'm gonna have to look at the Gailu. I'm pretty sure the Gailu is the dancing ghost. I will check if it's a dancing ghost. Oh no, it is not the dancing ghost. The dancing ghost is the what's it called? I don't know. Basically that ghost. This one is the enraged calm ghost. So I'm guessing it has different hunting speeds, and it does have different hunting speeds. I think it's very similar to the twins. Yeah, so it's similar to the twins, right? So I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't know if Obake's going to do any more. Right, let's get flashlights. We'll have to do Myelin test. I'll get that. We've left an incent in there, so let's actually, because I don't think I'm going to bother recording sounds. Let's get one of these in. Because if it hunts early, there's a possibility it could be the Galu. So here, if you're looking tips for the Apox challenge, as long as I get this right, I'm good to go. Right, it's pretty dark. It is. Turn this light off. I do not like that. Go back to your room. I thought I turned the power off. Right. So miling test. Right, we need to get. I'm a little worried that it's moved a bit too closer to here. If it has, I'm going to have nowhere to run. Are these hiding spots available? They are. Problem is, if the ghost has moved down here, I'm gonna have to see if the ghost has moved down here. Has it turned that light off? Unless there's a light switch down there. It's like, it's still doing stuff here, so I'm assuming it's still here. What I should have done is brought more salt. Right, let's check if it's still in here. I think it is. It is. Okay, so it must have travelled down there. For whatever reason, it wanted to travel. Go on a little journey. Right, that can stay there. Right, I'm gonna have to time how long it takes for those footprints to disappear. Because I don't think my sanity is low enough for it to hunt. Either that or it's just burning crucifixes. It's burning crucifixes. I am very chatty when I play Sunny Meadows. I should have left these down there. Right. The thing is with Sunny Meadows, if it hunts, these doors close. And whilst you can't get through, the ghost can. So you have to be very careful, as the ghost can go through doors. Why it's decided to make the game like that unfair, I don't know. But I generally don't think my sanity is low enough for it to hunt. Right, so let's get more salt. We may as well get as many incense in there as possible. Don't even know what my objectives are actually. Paranormal sounds and crucifix. It's not even attempted to hunt yet, because it's not burnt a crucifix. So I think I'm pretty safe for now. I could probably sit in there and see if it's an obate. Let's turn the tap on in the other room. Oh dear. Need to double check. Yeah, it's still in here. This ghost is a funny one. Right. Well, let's get some salties down. Right. Oh, come on. Right. No, it's not marked in salt. Oh, it's there. Marked in salt. Right. How long are you going to be visible for? You was not visible for very long, so I am leaning very closely towards Obake, especially because it moved that door and there was no fingerprints on it. Here we go. Now, if it's an Obake, they will disappear relatively quick. So if you watch. Okay, I will give the fact they have stayed for quite a while. Maybe I was just a bit late to the party with that one. Right. Oh, it's touched the door. So there is a normal handprint. It's not helpful. Still a normal handprint. I may have to get... I'll have to see if there's some hiding spots around here. If there is some hiding spots around here, I may not have to run back down there. So I'm pretty sure this is a hiding spot. Yes, it is. So we might have to use that. So we'll have to bring that. There we go. Right. So we'll bring the flashlight and the lantern there, down there. Hopefully it doesn't hunt. And we'll go hide in there with this lantern. In that. Let's touch the door. Let's check again if it's opaque. I'm assuming it touched this door. There we go, it's touched this door. Normal handprint. Just double check this door. Oh, and it's blown that candle out. Where did I leave it? It's there. There we go, we got some light. Right, let's get this in that hiding spot down there. And then we can do the myelin test. There we go. Right. I will explain the myelin test once I've done it. It's quite hard to explain whilst I'm not doing it. Right, let's touch the door again. Right, is this the door it touched? It is. Right, there is no handprint, which is very highly likely to be an opaque. Oh, Jesus. No, go away. Right, it's still not hunting, so I generally don't think I'm at the sanity range. Which means I need to drop my sanity somewhat. Sit in the dark for a bit. That's what that alarm clock's doing me bloody head in. I'm hoping if it touches another door, it'll give me the opaque unique handprint. It's just not doing anything at the minute. Unless it's gone on a little journey. It's probably gone on a journey. It's touched some stuff in here. It's going on journeys. It's going on quite a few journeys. Just double check it's still in here. Yeah, it seems like it is. There we go, it's burnt out that firelight. We might have to get some more, because I don't think one's going to cut it. It's still quite difficult. There we go, it's throwing a book there. Would very much like you to touch a door. This is where the voodoo door would have come in handy. But I tell you what I might do. I might actually... I don't know if it's wise if I should bust that mirror. Because I think it's too early to break the mirror. really want... Jesus. You've done a number of things now. EMF 5 in me. It's just flinging stuff at the minute. But if it does start a hunt, he burns that crucifix. It'd be very hard to tell. And the problem is, right, which is the... I'll tell you what, those taps are doing my head in. Where is it? Turn it off. I am still leaning very heavily onto Obake. I could probably... because I don't know much about the guy Lou. It's the calm, enraged ghost. I think, like, if you incense it or something and says I need it to burn that crucifix. It just doesn't want to hunt this ghost. It really doesn't. So what I might have to do, I might have to actually get that mirror, just drop my sanity a bit, because it just doesn't want to hunt this ghost. Watch the door shut in my face. Oh dear. That's happened to me before. I brought the UV light, that's not what I wanted. Right, you stay there then. I need the mirror. At least I know I can't switch rooms. Right, there's my sanity lowered a bit. I should have dropped my sanity about 20. In case I die, I'm going to circle Obake. Obake is my top choice at the minute. This is knocking stuff in the next room. Oh, it has hunted. It did start a hunt, so let's move this out and go into that hiding spot. Jesus! Which door did it touch? That's a normal handprint. Right, okay. Is it touching the door again? Stop touching the door! There we have it. That is the Obake handprint right there. So now you know it's an Obake. So now that we know it's an Obake, I am going to get the fuck out of it. It's haunting. Shit. I'm going the wrong way. I don't think I'm going to survive this. Still haunting. And there we go, it's finished. So there you have it. An Obake right there. My hunch is generally right most of the time, but sometimes you can... Right, I'm gonna sit you there in case you hunt. I don't think you will, because I incensed you, didn't I? But let's go. We know what it is. I'm not gonna piss about getting evidence. Well, getting anything else. We are quite lucky we had 2 incenses there. And I do want to take you with me. I like mirrors. This did used to be my favourite cursed item. I mean, I still quite like it now, but I think it's my favourite cursed item now. I think it's more... It's the tarot cards, I think, now. Music box, which I call the bomb. Because you use it, throw it on the ground, boom, it haunts. That's why I call it the bomb. But anyway. We did 2 objectives, that's not bad. Got 3 photos. I don't think I'm going to bother getting any more. We know what it is. Had a hunch it was an O-bake. Ever since it touched the door and didn't leave any handprint. So, let's just go and leave. And there you have it, I did Sunny Meadows. I was glad I did it without dying. And we'll see if it's an O-bake or not. There we go.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
And there you have it, Sunny Meadows. Quite happy with the game. I know I didn't get a lot of like media stuff, but I'm not too bothered about that, to be honest. I'm just happy I got the ghost right on Nightmare. Even though I've done like bronze, silver and gold apox challenges, as you can see, but you know, I'm still happy I got this one right and got to show you guys how well I did on Sunny Meadows. So that's that. As for next week I am still live streaming, so these abrupt live stream ends have not stopped me. I'm still going on. May have been a bad start, I will admit, but it has not stopped me. I'm still going on. So next week I'm still live streaming, Friday at 6 o'clock as usual. And I will be doing Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. So I'll probably start at Crash Bandicoot 1, and depending on how far I get into the stream, because I do tend to finish Crash Bandicoot relatively quick, so if I do whiz through it really fast, and I will move on to the second game. More than likely I won't have time to get to the third if I do get to the second. I think by the time I finish the second it will be quite late, so definitely doing the first. The second will be a maybe, and the third game I'll think about doing another week. But that's next week. I do appreciate everyone that's joined my live streams. I do appreciate your support. And if you have watched this video, I hope you enjoyed me doing Sunny Meadows. It has been a blast. And I do apologise for my brother if you heard him scream there. But again, apologies and thank you for all your support. And hopefully I will see you for Crash Bandicoot next week. I will put a post out about it, but here's your reminder. I will see you next Friday, hopefully, for Crash Bandicoot. Bye, guys, and keep well.